Hey, my virtual besties, y'all. I feel like I've been MIA for a minute, and I kind of have. Like, I haven't been on here in what, probably like a few days. I'm thinking. I don't even remember. Maybe like a few days. Let me turn off this Wi Fi and put on a direct connection because the internet be hating on me when I go live, y'all. But yes, y'all, I am back today. It is Tuesday. I almost said Monday, but I'm not going to take y'all backwards. But it is Tuesday, y'all. Um, And happy Tuesday. I hope y'all having a great day so far. Decided to hop on here because I haven't been live in a few days. And I've been getting a lot of messages, y'all. Y'all like, where you at? Why you ain't been live? Like, calm down. But yes, y'all, I miss going live. So I'm on here today talking about digital marketing. Of course, if you've never seen me before and you are in my live or you see my live later, y'all, my name is Lane Levette and I teach people how to make money online with digital products, y'all. With digital products, content creation, recording your everyday life, or faceless, or with AI, y'all. So AI is kind of like the new thing that I'm kind of like into right now. So I'm pretty much doing the same thing, promoting my digital products, but y'all, I'm not having to show up on camera, all because of AI. And I'm a face forward digital marketer. So I create content. I'm not faceless. I usually show my face online. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming, not in a bad way, but just like feeling like you gotta come up with content and find b-roll and all of that kind of stuff, whereas faceless creators, they just kind of get their content from like free places like Canva or Pexels or like content banks and stuff like that. But the fact that AI is on the scene now, y'all, and I created my little AI twin, so now I'm able to recreate like different scenes using a AI character that's similar to me, looks like me, but of course it's not me. So it has made creating content a lot easier for me. Hey Juju, how are you today? You've been doing an amazing job. Oh, thank you. I was just saying how I've been slacking. Before you got in here, I was just saying, I was like, I've been slacking. I've been slacking over here on YouTube, baby. And YouTube is not the place for me to be slacking because honestly, y'all, most of my support comes from YouTube. Like, even though I'm on Instagram too, baby, my people is on YouTube. So I got to make sure I come over here and cater to y'all and do these lives and answer y'all questions because even though I'm on Instagram going hard, because I know that's probably what y'all see. Like, and she on Instagram post? Yes, but I need to be over here. Darnisha. Hey, Darnisha. Love your AI twin. Oh, thank you. I was just talking about that. My little AI twin, y'all. When I tell y'all I'm working smarter, not harder, all 2025, next year, and the years after that. And it's so much easier, y'all, to create content. That's why I be telling people, like, honestly, you people need to get in this space. If you want to find a way to make additional income or quit the job, the 9 to 5, whatever your reason is, you got to get in this space and start learning if you're not already. Start somewhere, start with a beginner friendly course that's going to allow you to have something to sell plus teach you, because why not do it that way, right? Like, why you want to buy something that is just going to be for sale but it's nothing educational, right? So you do it all in one and you're able to resell it. And then if you're smart, once you start scaling and you want to do AI, you can even create an AI character like I did, y'all. Oh, thank you, Juju. Look, it was trial and error trying to get her right because I had some that had me just looking old. I'm like, baby, I do not look that old. As a matter of fact, if you scroll back on the page, you can see some of them look a little bit different. That's because, I was trying different programs until I found one that I liked. So they all similar to me, but if you look like back at the older ones, it's a little bit different in the face simply because I was using a different program. But that's what it's all about, figuring out what works for you and then going with that. And then once you figure it out, you can keep the same consistency in the face. So yeah, definitely has made it easier for me. But y'all, I'm on here kind of like talking to y'all. I don't know if I have beginners in here, people who want to learn more about how to do this and how to make money. Like, the first place you want to start, if you are a complete beginner and you want to learn how to start making money straight from your phone, from anywhere, you want to start with something that's going to give you something that you can also sell. But like I said, teach you as well. So y'all already know if you don't know, I know some of y'all may know, I started with UBC Ultimate Branding course, which is a full in-depth course. It's not a requirement to start that way. I just tell people like that's how I started. That's how I learned all of this. That's how I started making money. That's the course that changed my life. But I get it. It's a big course. It's a $500 course. Everybody does not want to start like that. So I like to throw that in there. But RBA, y'all, Royale Business Academy. I think my last few lives I talked about RBA. RBA is a great place for beginners to start. If you really truly want to change your situation, maybe you want to pay off debt, maybe you want to quit that job like I did. Whatever the reason is, y'all, start with a program that's going to give you the tools you need to be successful. And I feel like RBA, I just feel like lately that's the program that I think I'm a mainly focus on. Still love UBC, still recommend UBC, but just simply because it's more affordable and there's so many ways you can make money. Like if you don't like doing something, baby, you got so many other options on what you can do, right? When it comes to that community. And then for the price, I feel like it's very, very accessible to a lot of people, which is a good thing. If you truly want to learn how to do this. And then that gives you room to like invest in other things if you need to, because you didn't pay so much, if that makes sense. You still can go and invest in the AI stuff if you want to learn how to do the AI twin and like all that kind of stuff. The program that I use for that, y'all, is actually an affiliate. So I get to resell it. So I've been promoting that too. Like, because people, I'm getting a lot of messages on Instagram about the twin and how I did it. So the fact that I'm able to promote that program that taught me is also a good thing. A new address. What? Yeah, there's so many freaking crazy stuff going on the internet. Like, what is happening here? But yes, y'all. So RBA, that's kind of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna share my screen simply because I have not, like I said, been on here in a good minute. But yes, I got in this space, y'all, 1 year ago today. Have officially quit my job like 4 months ago now, which is insane. And I only was able to do that simply because I learned the skill, y'all. I learned digital marketing. I learned how to do it. I started as a complete beginner, got in this space, ran with the information, started. I was not scared to post content. That's another thing. You can't be scared to show up and post content. I was shy, so that's why I did it faceless. That's the thing. So if you shy, you introverted, you scared to be online, you don't want nobody to see you, do it faceless, y'all. Do it completely faceless. It's the same thing. It's just you're not showing your face in the videos. That's why I always tell people there's honestly no excuse now, simply because you can do it faceless. But this is RBA. It's pretty much a community that's hosted on school, y'all. You can access this community from your phone, your computer, on the go. That's another reason why I like it. It's modules that you can kind of go through at your own pace because it is self-paced and you're able to kind of go in the order that you want to go in. Just do what makes the most sense to you and start learning. And then this program all in one gives you everything you need. It's giving you the tools, the educational aspect, teaching you all about digital marketing, digital products, how to build your brand, like all the things you need to know. And then it's giving you hundreds and hundreds of digital products to choose from. If you choose that route. So if you choose to sell individual ebooks, you're going to have access to a whole library of them, a whole PLR suite. And if not, you can actually resell this whole program right here for 100% profit, y'all. 100% profit when you resell RBA. So only you profit when you resell this program. But this is how it looks, y'all. You pretty much have your roadmap. You have your intro module. This program also gives you free mentorship. So I always tell beginners when they buy from me to go to this module first. So that way it kind of breaks down how all of this works and like kind of like the core things that you need to know so that it all makes sense. You also have a built-in chat GPT bot called the Roy bot. This right here is going to help you sell RBA if you choose to sell RBA because it's catered to RBA. Whenever you go in here and ask questions and ask for content, it's going to put it in a way that's selling RBA for you to market RBA, if that makes sense. So not only that, you still get your online store set up. They teach you how to do that, y'all. Depending on which program you want or you're using, they have it for everything right here. Just honestly follow the directions. Follow the directions. You have your mindset module, you have your Zoom replays, like all of the trainings that they do, which is additional to the course, y'all. But you don't pay for this. It comes with RBA. All these different workshops that they do and sales trainings and all of these things, you can get access to these right here. If you miss them, they try to record them all and put them on this module right here. You have a customer support module. You have your business branding, business foundation, business automation. If you want to get into government contracts, and then right here is all of the business courses, y'all. This is what makes RBA so amazing, is the fact that not only does it give you ebooks, but you have all of these courses that you can take if you want to start any other kind of business outside of selling digital products. So all of this, y'all: Turo business, home healthcare agency, a nursing agency, a mobile gas station, laundromat business, medical scrubs, mobile barbershop, any of this, that if you're somebody who wants to do that, you can come here and enroll in all of this for free. It comes with RBA, y'all. So once you get inside of RBA for a one-time fee, you get access to all of this for life. So it's not like it's something that you got to pay monthly. You don't have to do that. It's pretty much a one-time thing, and then ongoing support, y'all. And then we got new modules coming out probably today, I think. So that's another good thing. When they add the new information, the new modules, that's included. You don't have to pay later for the new information. That's also another good thing about RBA. Here's the PLR suite. So for the people who want to sell like individual ebooks, you have access to all these done for you ebooks, y'all. Now this right here is worth a lot of money, because you can sell individual ebooks for all different kinds of prices, right? But the fact that you get all of these included inside of RBA is good. All of these already done ebooks. So not only can you resell these, but you can put them in bundles. You can change the price. You can change the name. You don't have to give credit to anybody. It's pretty much your ebook to do whatever you want with it. So that's another good way to make income, y'all, because you can literally come over here. If you have knowledge in any of these things, you don't have to create an ebook. It's already done. Say you already know how to do credit repair. You can come over here and get this credit repair business ebook and make it yours and start selling it as a digital product to your audience, if that makes sense. So, and there's ebooks, a lot of ebooks, y'all, on all kinds of stuff. Nurse interview cheat sheet, real estate agent guide, a nursing school planner, a truck driver guide, a pharmacy tech career guide. So all different kinds of categories. And then not only can you resell these, but you can learn from these. So let's say you don't want to resell them, but you want to learn how to do a travel agency business. Come over here and download the ebook, y'all, and learn how to do it. So many different ways to kind of look at that. And then you get access to all of these stock images for my faceless people who want to be faceless. You got stock images and faceless reels and all kinds of faceless content that's already done. Aesthetic story slides. So you don't even have to look for videos or photos in the beginning at all. 200 faceless TikTok ideas, 40 Etsy mock-up templates. So it's a lot. Faceless Reels starter kit, 30 faceless reels, 25 reels, self-love reels. Like there's a lot, y'all, in pretty much all kinds of categories. 75 neutral faceless stock images, different themes, dark aesthetic, lavender. But y'all kind of get the point of that. There's a lot of stuff. 1,200 faceless videos. So you got access to over 1,000 faceless videos if you want to just show up and not show your face. And like I said, all of this comes in RBA, y'all, for a super, super, super reasonable price. You have your sales mastery. You have lead magnets, email marketing. If you want to learn Etsy, if you want to learn Amazon, there's 10 different ways that you can learn how to make money just on Amazon. All of these different ways right here teach you all of this. If you want to publish your book, if you want to do Amazon fulfillment, the affiliate program, on demand, the influencer program. I'm in this, y'all. I've been in the Amazon influencer for a long time. That's kind of how I started, like in the online space. But so many different ways that you can make money. You got trucking, you got real estate, investing, crypto, affiliate marketing, how to get brand deals and partnerships, life insurance. So basically how to become a life insurance agent. This is new, y'all. Leads on Fire software. So this is a new thing that they just added. You have a content vault. To my people who always talking about they don't know how to do Canva, all things Canva, y'all, beginner friendly. You have digital marketing training, y'all, for complete beginners, staffing agency, business funding. If you want to get grants for a small business, you have a business vault. If you want to do print on demand and drop shipping and like start that kind of business, you can come here and learn it. Healthcare, public relations, travel, Pinterest, how to monetize with AI. This is also a new module, y'all. I didn't learn my AI information from here, but the fact that they are starting to include it here is just going to be even better because you can come to one place and do everything. But they're still adding to this, so it's not a lot of information in there yet, but that's just an example of how it keeps expanding. Payroll, taxes for beginners, DM, this is new, coming soon. These were just, no, these are all coming soon right here. You can kind of see it. I think these are opening today, y'all. I think those are dropping today. And this one. So all of this information, y'all, for DBA. I mean, not DBA, RBA, Royale Business Academy. And then not only do you get the classroom, you still have the community area, y'all, where you can come over here and you have community support right here. You can come here, you can ask your questions, you can put your wins in the chat, you can do whatever you need to do. It's a positive community, y'all. But let's look at some testimonials so y'all can kind of see what's happening. 18,500 in a month. I used to work as a teacher, but now I'm earning online. I came across a video of a stay-at-home mom making 100K per month. Absolutely possible, y'all. I know a lot of people who make 100K per month, not year. It made me think if she can do it, why not me? I decided to go for it, and they said they hit over 18,000 already. It feels unreal. Right here, 2 hours ago, my first sale. So this person just made their first sale. Somebody right here is just putting encouragement for people. More stuff that's giving you encouragement and different tips. My April sale so far, this person made 10,000 in April. From drop shipping dreams to 1.7 million in 30. Okay, now I gotta click on this. Wait now. That's crazy, but that's definitely possible for drop shipping, y'all. For drop shipping, because you're selling products that you don't have to ship out. That's a whole nother stream of income. Another person got their first sale with drop shipping, so they're selling products. Look, that's the big start, right? I just earned $857 in an hour. Here's how I did it. But basically, y'all can access RBA. I have RBA on sale for only $99 right now. $99. I usually market at $225, but you can get access for $99. How do you know what to start selling? What is the difference between RBA? So they're similar. I always tell people it's up to you which one you want to start with. This one is a little different because you get the business startup courses, but they're both PLR communities that are basically teaching you multiple ways to make money, kind of like I'm showing you now, and then providing you a lot of different ebooks and different niches. I will say RBA, this one gives you more ebooks, plus this one gives you business courses. So all of those business startup courses, like if you wanted to start another kind of business outside of this, only RBA has that. So that's kind of the difference, but two different creators, so two different programs created by different people. RBA, I will say I like both because I have both, but I like RBA a lot because I feel like it's very beginner friendly, and the business startup course has been in there too on top of the ebooks. Yeah, I like RBA. Plus, I'm able to give y'all sales on RBA when I'm on live. So that's another thing. Oh, and another big thing, RBA is 100% profit. So that too. But yeah, I usually market this program at $225, y'all, which is still very, very, very low considering the amount of stuff you get in here. But I'm willing to do it for $99, y'all. Hey, Alicia. You must be on break, girl. But yeah, here's some more wins. Somebody passed 5K in sales in 90 days. Made my first product purchase. First RBA sale. 4 sales notifications. Y'all, these are just random people from all over the world, different places, because you can do this from different countries too, y'all. And don't think y'all can't go live. Go live. If you shy, do it faceless, y'all. Just show what I'm showing. Like show RBA or show whatever your product is. You don't have to be on the screen to talk like I'm doing. You could just kind of turn your camera around, talk about what the product has to offer and how it can help somebody. That's all you got to do, y'all. People literally replace their 9-to-5 income just by going live. Just by going live. Another person 10 days ago made their first sale. Another person, y'all. That's just another person made my first sale. Y'all let us see first sales, but that's just showing you that the same way these people making money, y'all can. 47,000 in sales, and she's 18 years old, y'all. Started the journey 1 year ago. 35,000 in 3 months. Somebody made 5K in sales this week. Just hit over $5,000 in sales this week. I'm still in shock. I've been grinding for a while, but one strategy, tech-savvy friend shared with me completely changed the game. It wasn't about working harder. It was about working smarter. I say that all the time, baby. Work smarter. But yes, that is another example of somebody else making income, y'all. Making money. Yep, making money. Y'all let me know if y'all have any questions so far. I feel like I haven't been on live in so long. Even though it's only been a few days. Okay, what? Y'all, my AI twin bringing the wrong kind of attention on Instagram. I'm getting messages from men and all kind of stuff. Like, baby, this is a digital market. Are you trying to buy a course or program and start learning how to make money or what? Get out my inbox. It's so funny. I'm like, Jesus. But yes, y'all, let me know if y'all have any questions so far. Like I said, RBA is on sale right now, y'all, for $99. And y'all know what? I could give y'all my discount code. Should I? Should I not? I only use my discount code sometimes. But yes, let me know if y'all have any questions. Any questions so far? Another person made their first sale. A proof that you're one shift away from a breakthrough. This person says they have $893 already. She says she got proof. I made my first sale. I like when people put the testimonials here. I never post in here, but I guess I should, right? Because that's how we get testimonials, when people actually post and show. This person made $518 in an hour selling RBA, y'all. That's what it's all about. Some people don't. She said a 9 to 5 would never. I was just about to say, baby, a 9 to 5 don't even be paying like that most of the time. So make $518 in an hour. What 9 to 5 paying that in an hour? None. Not one. 12 days in RBA and I made my first sale. So that person hadn't even been in here 2 weeks and made money, y'all. She said, God, I'm grateful. I give you the glory. Yep. 18 sales in 24 hours. Another first sale. RBA Mini, y'all. There is an RBA Mini inside of here that you can promote too. Let me go find it. That's why I say so many ways to make money. RBA Mini. Where is it at? I think it's right here. Yeah, so there's a little mini course. RBA Mini. You can resell this too, y'all, and make income if you want to just sell the mini course. This is MRR, so 100% profit. So multiple ways. All of these are little mini courses that you can sell. These are bonuses that you get. So more ways to make income. I'm starting to look into opening a Stan Store for RBA. Yes, Britt, you definitely should. You definitely should. I use Stan Store as well. Stan Store is probably the most user-friendly and easy to work with sites. And I'm not saying it just to say it. Most people who have it or don't have it will tell you that. It's probably the most user-friendly. But if you do StanStore, use my 14-day free trial. You can do it free for 14 days. So you don't have to pay to see if you like it. I have it linked in bio. But yeah, definitely do that. Definitely try StanStore, y'all. It's really easy to navigate. It's gonna be easy for you and easy for your customer to navigate, y'all. And when you do good and you start making a lot of income, StanStore do giveaways. They do trips, give away plaques, like all kind of stuff, honestly. But yeah, I feel like anybody that's in here that's new to digital marketing and is looking for a place to start that is not going to break the bank and cost you a lot of money, start here with RBA, y'all. I'm telling y'all, start here. You're going to get everything you need in one place. You're getting free mentorship through the community, plus coaching from me if you need it. If you need help, extra additional help, I'm helping you if you need help. If you need help just clearly understanding something or whatever the case may be, definitely start here, y'all. Like I said, you can join RBA today, y'all. You can literally join RBA, get access to RBA, have it set up in your store, start kind of going through some of the modules, learning, set up a new Instagram account or TikTok, whichever platform you want to be on. Start making content. How you gonna make content? You use the course to kind of help you, so that way you can come up with content. If you want to be faceless, you don't even got to look for videos, because RBA gives you like over 1,000 faceless reels that you can use if you don't want to look for your own. If you do want to get your own, you can. There's free sites like Canva, Pexels, different places where you can get faceless reels. Nobody don't even have to know it's your page. Like people who are faceless be making just as much money as people who are face forward. The only difference is people don't know who they are because they don't show their face. They post random videos. And then if not, you can also use AI. Y'all, I created a whole AI twin where now my videos, of course, the twin looks like me, but it's not actually me. So that makes it easier. So now I don't have to be scrambling for B-roll like like I have B-roll, but you know how it is when you run out. Now you're trying to get out your camera, you're trying to record some shit so you can have B-roll. I don't have that problem because I got a whole AI twin and I can recreate any scene, any outfit, any place. And now I got a video that still has me in it, but it's not actually me. My twin doing all the work. My AI twin, y'all. I'm telling you. Darnisha said, give us the code. Oh, you heard that, huh? Nobody responded. So I was like, okay. Nobody responded what I said. So I was like, okay, maybe they didn't hear it. It's not meant for them to have it. Darnisha said, nah, girl, I'm listening. I hear you. No, yeah. So I'll do it on here, y'all. Let me make sure nobody didn't buy because I want to be fair. So if you're in the live right now and you want to get an RBA, y'all, like I said, RBA is usually $225. I have it marked down while I'm on live for $99. And if you use my discount code, you can get additional money off the $99, y'all. You can get additional money off. And the code, y'all, I'm not going to leave the code active for long. So this is for the people who actually want to join and like are serious about joining. I can activate the code and then I can tell y'all what the code is. And I think it takes an additional $15 and makes it like $85, if I'm not mistaken. Now, y'all can't tell me y'all cannot afford $85. For the people who watching, who always saying they don't want to pay money, they don't want to start with these $500 courses, well, now you got an opportunity to start for way less than that. Plus, the payment plans through Klarna and through Afterpay, y'all, are still available. Even with the discount, it's still available. Still available. I'm gonna put it in the chat, y'all, real quick. Yeah, let me put it in the chat so I don't have to keep repeating it. Do I have any questions while I'm doing this? Anybody? This typing be trying to have me acting like I can't spell. Any questions, anybody? Okay, so I put it in the chat. I also linked the course, y'all. So that's the code for anybody that actually wants to start. Like I said, if you're ready to start, you can start with RBA, y'all. It's a full community, a full course, free mentorship inside of here. As you saw in the testimonials, there's people getting in here making income in less than 2 weeks. Some people actually making money in a week. If you want to change your life, if you want to quit the 9 to 5, if you just want to make extra income, I'm telling you, get started. RBA, like I said, is usually $225. I have it on sale while I'm on live for only $99. And if you look at the chat and use code SUMMER, it's going to take additional money off. Just limited time, y'all, while I'm on the live. And I also linked RBA in the chat as well to make it easier for y'all to find it for the people who actually do want to start and start learning how to make money and how to do this. If you've been seeing people make income all over the internet, baby, it's true. They're making money. 9 times out of 10, people are quitting their jobs. I'm proof of that. You can go back and watch all my content. If you're new here, people are quitting their jobs, replacing their income, and making way more money than they 9 to 5 was even paying them. 3, 4, 5 times more. And it's all starting by them investing in themselves, betting on themselves, buying a program that's already done. Because we're not working hard, y'all. We not doing stuff from scratch right now. We can do that later. After you start making money, now you want to go make your own stuff, go do it. But now you already making income and you already know what you're doing. So you starting with something that's already done, already created. If you smart, you're going to start with something that is also giving you support. So something like this, it's a full program of all these different modules that's going to teach you, plus you products to sell. All of these ebooks. There's tons of ebooks in all kinds of niches. So you don't have to go looking for products. You don't got to go buy the program to learn and then turn around and go buy ebook from somebody else. You're getting it all right here. And then on that, you still get in the community. So you're not just getting a product and then just getting left behind. You have access to the entire community, the creator. You can come here. You can access the trainings that they do. You can come ask your questions. You can come get information, get encouragement. Just right here, somebody's just dropping encouragement. So a lot of support that you have on top of the actual course that you have. So why wouldn't you start this way? There's so many ways to make money. So you gotta be able to find something. You got ebooks, you got business startup courses, you got ways to make money on Amazon, ways to make money on Etsy, on Pinterest. Like so many ways to make money. If you want to get in a whole different niche and learn that, you have access to that too for free. Plus all of the Zoom trainings, all of the additional workshops and sales trainings to help you make income. You can join these and you can get tips and tricks on how to actually make your first sale. So a lot of support, y'all. And like I said, for the price, y'all are winning because I wish I would have seen something like this, but y'all are winning because there's so much additional support that y'all have at a good, affordable price, if that makes sense. So like I said, I linked it in the chat. If anybody has questions, let me know in the chat, but I pinned it in the chat. If you use the code, now if y'all skip the code and buy, don't come whining because the code is in the chat, y'all. Because I already know it's bound to happen because people don't follow directions. But even if you skip the code, y'all, $99 to join this community is still an amazing way to get started. If you don't have $99, click on Klarna, click on Afterpay. It's going to break the payment into 4, at least 4, and then you can start for $25. Make sure you use code SUMMER, and it's going to take additional money off of the $99 while I'm on live, y'all. While I'm on live only. Because I know people going to come back. Well, what happened? While I'm on live. But let me know if y'all have any questions. If anybody is having trouble that's trying to do it, let me know in the chat, y'all. What was that? I saw an emoji, but I couldn't tell what it was. I just saw yellow. Look, I'm over here talking to y'all. I need to make sure the code even work. Look, I think I activated it. Y'all gonna come for me. The code don't work. Let me see. I know it does because I'm pretty sure I turned it on. So yeah, the code works, y'all. So if you put code summer in on the checkout page, price is gonna go from 99 to 85. Now you honestly cannot beat that. For the people who just joined, let me just kind of scroll back through. This is the program. It's a done for you program that you can resell. You can resell this whole program like I'm doing for 100% profit. Or you can come in here and you can access the different ebooks and sell individual ebooks if you want to. These are PLR ebooks, meaning you control the price. You can do bundles. You can change the name. Like these are your ebooks, basically. They can be edited. All of these different ebooks. On top of that, you still have the business startup courses. If I have people in here who want to do something else besides digital products, you have access to all of these courses for free. Once you get inside of here, they're all free. If you want to start a vending machine business, you can enroll in this course. It's going to teach you how. If you want to do real estate wholesaling, if you want to start a nail salon business, Airbnb business, basically it's a course that breaks down the steps on how you can get started and start doing this. It's going to tell you what all you need to do, depending on what the business is. So all of this is also inside of RBA. The people who don't want to show their face, you have a full faceless module right here breaking down faceless and how to do faceless theme pages. If you want to get faceless IG stories that's already done for you, they give you a faceless bundle right here. This opens up directly in Canva and it gives you a ton of faceless videos already picked out so you don't have to go search for them. But basically it's a full module on faceless and how to do it successfully. Basically mastering a thriving faceless brand. You have your module that's teaching you how to set up your store. You have free mentorship. If you do buy RBA today, y'all, and y'all new, come to this module first. It's going to kind of break down the process, how all of this works, identifying your why, your niche, what is MRR, setting up your store, connecting with your audience, like all of that. In that module, you have a built-in chat bot, which is dedicated to RBA to help you make content. It's already like catered for RBA. It's called Roybot. So you get access to this right here. So a lot of support, y'all, a lot of resources, a lot of support. Honestly, you have no choice but to make money. You have no choice but to eventually make your first sale, just like all the other people that y'all saw in the testimonials. When I click on the link, it doesn't link, it's 99, doesn't break it to like. So if you want to do 25, so first of all, you need to put in the code if you want to get additional money off of the 99. So if you look at the chat, that pinned comment in the chat, if you put in code summer, it's going to give you an additional discount on top of that. But you have to put that in first and it's going to mark it down. And then you should see options for payment plans. If you still need a payment plan on top of 85, you have to click on Klarna or click on Afterpay. And then it's going to let you apply for the payment plan if you even need it. Hopefully that's making sense, y'all. So put the code in first so that it changes the price to 85. And then click where it says, it should be like a little K or green $sign for Afterpay and Klarna. You pick which one you want to apply on, and then it's going to tell you if it's going to break the payments down even lower for you, but that just depends on what they offer you. And to access the Klarna and Afterpay, y'all, if y'all don't see it, you have to be on your cell phone to see those options. If you on a computer, it's not going to show you Afterpay and Klarna, but you can still use code summer. You're welcome, Darnisha. Very welcome, girl. Any other questions, y'all? Hopefully that explained it. So if you don't put the code in first, it's not going to give you the discount. And there's not a way to go back. So, but yes, y'all. So that's kind of how the course is set up. You have your mindset module, branding, customer support, and then all of the other stuff that's here to help you teach you. The sales mastery, basically teaches you how to get sales. The selling to 4 emotional stages, why people don't buy. So basically all the psychology that goes behind why we buy stuff, like why you buy stuff, why I buy stuff. You need to know all that, believe it or not, because that's how you're going to make income. You have Etsy. If you want to get on Amazon and make money, they teach you 10 different ways to do it. You have how to set up your email marketing. You have trucking and logistics. There's a lot, y'all. All of this. If you want to get brand deals and stuff like that, you can learn that. If you need help with Canva, y'all, please go to the Canva module. It's going to give you the basics. It's beginner friendly. Learn Canva today and scale your graphic design skills as a complete beginner. Staffing, digital marketing training come to this module. Also, this is going to give you digital marketing training for complete beginners. And then all of this is just additional. How to get grants, your business vault. If you want to start a print on demand and do drop shipping with like cups, shirts, hats, stuff like that, you can learn it here. And then you still got all of these modules. The AI module is new, so there's not a lot of stuff in here yet, but more stuff is coming. I think they're going to add soon how to do your AI twin here too. Like I said, I didn't learn it here, but the fact that they adding this in here is just going to make it even better for people. But that is how RBA looks, y'all. Getting RBA today. All right, Darnisha. Yep, definitely get started. You're going to love RBA, honestly. I haven't heard any complaints because it's like, how can you, first of all, what kind of complaint? Because there's so much stuff that you can do, like so many ways you can make money. And then the amount of the price that y'all able to pay when I do these discounts makes it even better, right? So you definitely getting your money's worth and more. But the whole point is to start, y'all. Y'all can't just keep watching. You actually got to start. You can't wait for a perfect time. It's never going to come. You just have to start. Once you start, once you invest in yourself, then all you need to do is show up. Put in 100%. Really be honest with yourself, because people like to buy stuff and then don't do nothing with it and then be complaining, talking about, I can't make no income. I'm like, well, let me look at your page. I go look at their page. They got 2 posts up. It's been 2 weeks. They ain't posted nothing. I'm like, so, be honest with yourself. Post content. If you need help, reach out. Definitely reach out to me if y'all need help. Like, send me a message if y'all have a question. I don't mind answering questions, y'all. Instagram is probably the best place to reach me because I'm always on Instagram. And then I can respond, like I told y'all, with voice messages, which makes it easier because me or you don't got to do all that typing, right? So that's why I like to get messages on Instagram. Baby, when YouTube gets something like that, they ain't going to be able to tell me nothing. I'm not even going to be on Instagram no more. I'm going to be right here on YouTube the whole time. But yeah, it's just hard to communicate here, especially when I do my shorts. I have to tell y'all to leave keywords. And then people got questions, and I'm like, baby, I ain't fit to be doing all this typing back and forth at the bottom of this short. You know what I mean? So I have to like get people off the short over to my email or either Instagram because it's easier communication, So that's why I always tell y'all, if you watching, follow me on Instagram. It's linked in bio. And if you ever have questions, just reach out to me over there. Because it's just easier, for me to see the messages, for one, because it's not under a video. It's like in my inbox. So yeah, definitely go there. Do I have any questions? Any more questions? Thank y'all for the likes. Let's go back here and see what we can find. I think I read most of these. I don't know why I'm thinking it's like 6 o'clock, y'all. It's only 3:30 where I'm at. Why am I trying to speed up the day? Somebody else, first sale. I like to find the first sales just so y'all can see, like, really getting in here, making a first sale, and it's not taking them a very long time. This person made 11K in 3.5 months. They put a little screenshot right here. I'm telling y'all, men too. If y'all in here and y'all men do this too. That was a man. Let me go back. That's a man, y'all. So men do this too, not just women. There's a lot of men digital marketers. This person said anything is possible. They were skeptical at first. 90 days later, they've made $20,000. See? How will you know what you can do if you don't actually try, right? I'm trying now. What's the code again? It's in the chat, Crystal. Summer. So anytime y'all looking for the code, okay, thank you, Darnisha. So yeah, I pinned. Hopefully y'all can see that. Can y'all see the pinned message? Or is it? Can I only see it? But yes, it's in the chat. The code is summer, y'all. What would you recommend for a PLL product? It's up to you, Rick. So the thing is, I can't recommend it because it's up to you. What you want to sell something that you kind of like, you know what I mean, have knowledge in or some type of expertise maybe, or at least a passion about, right? So it's like, for example, a PLR product can be anything because all it is just an ebook that's easily able to be edited, right? So I wouldn't go get an ebook. Like the niche that I'm in is basically wealth, how to teaching people how to make money, right? That's like one of the top niches, I think, under health. And I wouldn't go get an ebook on trucking or cooking. You see what I'm saying? Because what does that have to do with what I talk about? So only you know what kind of PLR product you want to do, if that makes sense. I wouldn't go get an ebook on cooking or recipes. I wouldn't go get an ebook on any of that. Now I would buy ebooks on how to start a brand or the digital marketing training guide, or because that's aligns with what I do. But yeah, you don't even have to have a niche, y'all. Well, I don't want to say that. Let me take that back. A lot of people get so stuck on a niche, y'all, and it's really not that deep. So you are the niche. Just think of it like that. So if you get RBA, you can sell RBA. You can sell the full RBA if you wanted to. Thank you. It's not working. It should be, Crystal. I just tried it. So you put summer in and hit apply. So you have to hit apply. So once you put that code in where it says discount code, it's still visible in the chat. Okay, thank you. So once you, let me make sure this. Once you put the code in where it says discount code, put summer. I know y'all can't see my screen, but I'm doing it right now. And then hit apply, and it changes it, y'all. It's gonna change it to $85. You got it? Okay, got it. You had me going back trying to figure out what I did. I was about to say that it's working for me. Yeah, so just hit apply if y'all want to apply the discount. All right. Do I have any other questions? Anybody? Let me see. I forgot what I was showing y'all more testimonials. Yeah, and it's people, y'all, not just selling like the ebook. Some people are actually getting in here starting like a business. I want to say there was a guy I saw in here. He started a junk removal business, and he learned that from the business startup courses in here, like a junk removal business. So there's multiple ways to make money. Honestly, it really depends on you and what you want to do. But as far as the ebooks and the PLRs, like there's no right or wrong. You just want to make sure you selling something that is something that's, what's the word? I want to use the right word. Do is working, y'all. Let me just put it like that. Don't get in here trying to do nothing that Do what's working. Whatever you see is working, do it. Don't you want to like do it and then figure out like what direction you kind of want to go in. But do what's working and just sell. Like when you start this, just stay true to you. Like you are the niche. Like people spend a lot of time. I get so many messages in my inbox. People who already started, like I can't figure out my niche, girl. If you don't just start whatever you bought, whatever you bought, like master what you bought. Like this program right here as a whole is amazing. There's not a lot of support that you have to do because there's a lot of support here, right? You could resell RBA. It's a full platform. People are going to buy RBA for the ebooks. Some people are going to buy RBA from you because they want access to the business startup courses. Some people are going to buy it because they just want to resell RBA as a whole, like so many different ways. So figure out your marketing strategy when it comes to this and how you're going to market it. Like some people get on live and talk about RBA and just talk strictly about the ebooks inside. Some people talk strictly about the business startup courses. Some people come in here and focus on Amazon because a lot of people want to learn how to make money on Amazon. Honestly, I like to go through the whole program to show people all of the valuable information that they get. And then once you do that and you do it correctly, people see the value in it. Show the testimonials, how people are actually changing their life, making money in different ways, y'all. That's the thing. So many ways to make money. People doing different stuff in their own way. And that's really all it takes, honestly. If you already have knowledge in certain stuff or already do certain stuff, find an ebook. Hopefully there's an ebook on it, you know? You can find an ebook that's already here. So that way you don't got to create it. Now you can sell a digital product to your audience too. You can be a person who already has a drop shipping business. I guarantee the people in this course that's doing drop shipping now that they learned, I guarantee they selling the ebook too. Some kind of ebook. Because why would you not have multiple streams of income? Yeah, you making money on your drop shipping website, but why are people gonna want to know how you did the website, right? They're gonna want to know how you making money, right? So now you have a whole digital product you can offer to teach them. That's 2 streams of income right there. The drop shipping business itself, and then the freaking ebook that's teaching people how to do it. So that's kind of how you got to look at it. Same thing with Airbnb. If I had an Airbnb already, you don't think I'm not going to come over here and get this Airbnb business ebook? Baby, you want to know how to do it? Just get this ebook. It's $55. You know what I mean? Or $45 or whatever you want to price it at because you have full control of the ebook. Same thing with credit repair. If you know how to do credit repair, come get the ebook that's already created by somebody else. Change the title, switch up the branding, the colors to fit your brand, and sell the ebook teaching people how to do a credit repair business. So it's multiple ways to do this, y'all. Multiple ways. Do I have any last minute questions before I go? This is honestly, y'all, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's just new. Like the people who are new to this space altogether, it makes you feel like it's hard simply because you don't know. But I'm telling y'all, it's not hard to do. Like once you really get in this space and you start making content and you start grasping like what people doing to make income and how to sell digital products, I guarantee you're gonna understand. Okay, Crystal, I'm gonna wait for you. I guarantee you're gonna understand what's happening. Give yourself a little while to grasp the concept of all this, and you're gonna be like, dang, that's all they doing. And then it just becomes a matter of your marketing strategy. How you gonna market yourself? How you gonna get people to buy from you? How you gonna stand out, right? That's it. And creating content that resonates with your target audience. That's pretty much it, y'all. I post reels on Instagram that are 6 seconds long with a hook on the screen, which is just text, right? That's gonna capture the person's attention. And then my caption is where I talk about my offer. And then you always want to have a call to action, telling the person to comment a certain word for more info, follow me, Save the video, like anything. You need some kind of call to action, y'all. Click the link in bio. That's it. It's repetitive, y'all. It's repetitive. All I do is come up with different strategic ways to make different kind of content. That's it. I know my target audience. Once you master your target audience, then it's going to help you create hooks catered to that target audience. And you learn all this through the program, y'all. It teaches you all that kind of stuff. And then after that, it's just a matter of repetition, honestly. It's repetition and just be you. Like, tell your story. It's like a journey. Tell people why you started, what you struggle with. What's the reason you doing this? Why are you trying to make money? Like, why are you trying to do this or whatever it is you do? Because that's how people are going to relate to you and relate to your journey. And then once they relate to you, guess what? If they relate to you and they like you, 9 times out of 10, they buy from you if your product is going to help them. And that's all it is, honestly. That's it. That's all it is. But like I said, y'all, I have the link to RBA in the chat while I'm on live. It is discounted with the code SUMMER. You do have to enter the code, y'all, while I'm on live to have access to code SUMMER, where you can get additional money off of RBA. I'm going to stay on here a few more minutes in case I do have anybody who is wanting to do it. But y'all got to let me know before I go, because I don't want to get off in the middle of somebody trying to do it. Like I said, use the code to get the additional income off. If you still want to utilize Klarna and Afterpay, you can. You just have to access that from the cell phone if you want to see the payment plan options, if you need those. If not, then you still can get the code up. Yes, I'm not going anywhere, Crystal. I'm waiting on you. Crystal, like, now, wait now. I'm not going away yet. But yes, y'all, do I have any other questions? For the people who just joined, this is RBA, Royale Business Academy. It's a beginner-friendly program if you want to learn how to make money and possibly quit your 9-to-5, basically. If you want to replace your income and do it from your phone, from anywhere, not having to answer to nobody else, start here with RBA. If you got a lot of questions, RBA is going to answer all your questions. It's going to teach you as a beginner from start to finish on how to do everything. And that's just the truth, y'all. It's very beginner friendly. Do I have anybody that just joined that wants to see the program again? Do I need to go through it again for anybody? Y'all got to let me know if I do, because if I do, I don't mind. Yes, I can scroll through again. So this is how it looks, y'all. It's hosted on the school platform. You can access this program from your phone too. It's an app. So it's going to be a school app that you download. You create a free account. Once you buy RBA, you're going to see this in your school account. You can access it anytime on the go. These are the modules, y'all. You have your roadmap, your intro. You have your free mentorship. Go to this module if you're new so that you can understand what it is you need to do. You have a built-in chat GPT bot. This is AI, y'all. You can ask it questions, ask it to create content. You can ask it to help you come up with hooks, content ideas, and it's going to help you when it comes to reselling RBA. You have how to set up your online store. Whenever you're ready to set up your store and sell the ebooks or RBA, choose StanStore, Beacons, Linktree, Shopify, System.io. I recommend StanStore or Beacons, y'all. Come over here. It's going to break down to you how to do this and how to set everything up. If you need help, just reach out to me. You have your mindset module, because believe it or not, you have to have your mindset correct before you can even think about even trying to do this. All of the Zoom trainings are here and recorded in case you missed them. You have customer support. This is teaching you your business foundation, how to like properly structure your business as you go. Business branding. This is going to help you with coming up and discovering your why, creating a logo, building your brand voice, like all of that stuff. You also have your business automation, government contracting, business startup courses. This is for the people who want to start other kinds of businesses outside of digital products. All of these are free courses that break down how to do whatever kind of business you see here and how to go about it from start to finish. That's in the business startup courses module. Where is it? Right here. You have the PLR suite. Whenever you want to sell individual ebooks, go here. All of them are here, y'all, in the PLR suites. All of these are digital ebooks that you can rebrand, rename, change the colors, delete, add, or keep it the same, but change the title. You can come up with the price. You can do whatever you want. You can take stuff that's in the same niche and put it together and sell it as a bundle to people. You can do whatever you want because it's PLR. Anytime you see PLR, that just means that it's private label rights. That means that you have full control of the ebook. You can change stuff in it and you can price it however you want to price it. You also have your faceless module for people who want to be faceless and not show their face. Online marketing suite. You have your sales mastery. Basically, these are skills that you need to learn, like helping you make your sale, right? Lead magnet. So this is like done for you stuff that you can use as lead magnet. So you have hooks and captions right here, y'all. If y'all struggling with hooks and captions, they have all of this stuff right here that giving you viral hooks and captions that's already done. So in the beginning, if you're struggling, just use the stuff that's already done until you start grasping what it is you need to do. 100 done for you captions, viral hooks, reels and hooks. All of this is in this lead magnets module. Done for you carousels, if you want to post carousels. So all of this, then you have a $5 vault. I think you got to pay for that one. Yeah, it's $5, but you don't even need that, y'all. But all of this right here, you have done for you, fear of missing out hooks. It's telling you all about that. So that's what I mean by everything you need, basically everything you need in one program. And then Amazon, if you want to make money on Amazon, come to the Amazon module. Etsy, teaching you about Etsy, crypto, investing, real estate. Depending on what you want to do. If you know you don't want to do any of this, then don't bother coming in it, right? This is just different ways you can make money. You can be a brand ambassador. You can do life insurance. If you need to learn how to navigate something in Canva, come to this module so it can break this down for you as a beginner on how to do different things in Canva. You have a content vault. It's done for you RBA content to help you sell. So materials that's already done. Right here. It's the done for you content vault. Right here. That's how you would access it. And then all of these modules, y'all, they were just added, coming soon. So these are supposed to be added real soon right here. But all of these are here. AI, Pinterest. So that's kind of how the program is set up. And then at the top, you can always navigate to the community where you could come here for the announcements, anything that's going on, important notices. And then you can also type here, help. Somebody's asking for help right there. So you can ask questions here and get help. Anybody in the community will reach out to you and message you back to help you. You can introduce yourself. Some people just come and say they knew. And then if you want to see the testimonials, y'all, it's right here. These are the categories. That's how I get to the testimonials right here. But yeah, that's the gist of the program, y'all. It's very beginner friendly. Like I said, it's really easy to navigate. Follow me on Instagram so that y'all have direct DM access to me. Y'all can just send me a message if y'all have questions. And like I said, the program is on sale right now for $99. And then while I'm on live only, if you use code SUMMER, it's going to take additional money off of the $99. But I'm disabling the code once I get off live. I'm only doing that while I'm on live, y'all. So if I have anybody else that wants to sign up, let me know and I can wait for y'all. Congratulations, Crystal. Crystal says she signed up. Look, there's a way to do confetti. Let me see if I can remember. Y'all don't laugh at me. I'm trying to get the look. No, that's fireworks. Wait. What is the confetti? No, the confetti is this. So on these, that's balloons. That'll work. There you go. Congratulations, Crystal. But these freaking Apple products be doing all kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the first step, y'all. Honestly, starting is the first step. You gotta start. That's just all to it. The code didn't work for me either. It works for Crystal. Darnisha, you ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. Follow me on Instagram. Do you have Instagram, Crystal? Y'all got to utilize the course now. If you bought the course, make sure you go in it and utilize the modules that teach you what it is you need to know. Look, Crystal over here trying to teach you now. You got to press apply. Follow me on Instagram, Crystal. If you have a question or anything, send me a message there so I can know what your account is. Yes, Darnisha. So when you put in summer, hit apply, and then it's going to change the price to $85, and then check out. Crystal did it and somebody else, but I'm not sure who it was. I'm trying again. Okay. Let me know, because as soon as you hit apply, the price will drop, and then you just have to check out. But yep, y'all. Honestly, that's it. That's all it takes. All it takes, y'all, is starting. You got to start from somewhere. Why not start with something that's giving you all these free resources, all this value, and then not costing you an arm and a leg, literally, right? Go to my bio, Crystal. I don't like to put it here because I don't want y'all to accidentally go to a fake page. So if you go to my YouTube bio, my Instagram is linked. Just follow me from the link so that you get on the right page. Believe it or not, y'all, I've had people be on random pages. I'm back. I don't know what page you on, but that ain't me. That is not me. Let me see if I can link it directly here. I don't like doing it because it's linked in my YouTube bio already. Let's see. So I linked it. I linked it in the chat. Hopefully it go to the link, but I just linked my Instagram right there if anybody needs to follow. It should take you to the home page, I think. All right. Do I got any last minute questions from anybody? Let me know, y'all. Okay. Okay, Crystal, I'll be looking for it when I get off of here. Alejandro, do you teach about this AI also? Y'all, AI is so fire. That's all I'm gonna say. AI has made my life easier. But I have a program that I learned from that I can tell you about if you're interested. It's an AI program that I bought, and that's how I learned how to create my AI twin and do all the things and make movement and all of that. And that's how I kind of learned it. It's like a full program dedicated to AI called Phase 4 AI. This program that you see on the screen, RBA, is adding AI. It's a new module right here, but it's not fully, it doesn't give you a lot just yet, but it's right here. So eventually, like I said, all in one right here. This is AI, but it's not really breaking down like how to do your twin just yet. But they did make an announcement in the community that that's coming soon, like how to actually do your twin. But honestly, there's different ways to do your AI twin. Like people teach it differently. I went through a different program because everybody that I saw with their AI twin that looked really good, the common denominator was this one program, so I bought it, and it's an affiliate program, so I'm able to like get affiliate income off of it. But it's called Face Forward AI. If not, you can just get access to AI information in here and then kind of wait until they release additional stuff. But they're giving you like the places to do it, like where to go and different stuff like that. It's just not fully broken down in video modules like I learned from. You interested? Okay, yeah. Let me show it to you real quick. I use it on Switch Topics while I'm on live, but I talked about RBA for a good minute. So I think y'all got it right. But let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. But it definitely made my life easier. Let me see. A lot easier, honestly. So this is the community. Let me reshare my screen. Y'all, AI on the scene. I'm telling y'all right now, it's not going nowhere. So if you are a person that's in the live, that's new to this, you can start with this. You can do this program too. It's not for people who don't already have something that they selling though. Like if you already got a digital product and you already promoting something and you just trying to work smarter, not harder, and you want to get into AI, this right here. If you're a beginner and you just starting out and you just want to start out with your AI person, this right here, if that makes sense. It is an affiliate program, so you can resell it for 70% profit. The price of this program, I don't set the price because it's an affiliate. It's $177. Every time you resell it, you still get like $120 or $130 or something like that. So still very profitable. But this is the program, Alejandro, that I learned from, all of the AI stuff. And these are the modules, like teaching you all these different things. And I like it because it's mainly taught by one, maybe two people. So it's basically just giving you like the 3-step process, how to do text to image, how to train your twin the right way, y'all. Cause I've been through trial and error with my freaking twin, and it had me looking so freaking old. And it wasn't until I got this program that it mastered my twin how I wanted it. It teaches you image to image to video, how to do your custom model, how to do faceless branding, how to do multi-twin images and reels with like two people, AI high quality imagery, branded, and then it teaches you how to do talking head videos if you want your AI twin to talk, and then it gives you done for you hooks and captions and for this program if you want to like resell it. Because I will say, once you get in here and start like once you make your twin and your twin is good, baby, I get so many messages on Instagram about this freaking twin. It's like people like, where did you do that at? How did you do that? So I had to have something to direct them to. You know what I mean? So this is what I use when people ask me. I just have a keyword that they comment, and I send them this program. If they want to learn how to do it, they can purchase and learn, and then if not, then not. But this is how I learned it, y'all. Right here. It's basically a full AI community, and then it's hosted on the same platform as RBA. That's why it kind of looks the same, if that makes sense, with the classroom, and then you still have community too, y'all, where you can come here, same concept, ask questions, because this is basically like a community area where a lot of digital creators host their courses. And this is a fairly new community, but it's growing super fast, honestly. So same concept when it comes to that. And people sharing like their little clone. Like once they make their twin, they sharing it here. Y'all look so real. And then people, same thing. They already putting like their sales that they making, 14 sales in 28 days. Started using Phase 4 AI 27 days ago. I've already sold it 14 times. Absolutely insane. And that's true because everybody want to know how to do AI now because people tired of recording content and they want to have something for backup, right? First sale with under 400 followers. Another person who made their first sale with this program. But like I said, this is for AI, y'all. People who want to do AI. This is not teaching you digital marketing. This is teaching you how to create your twin and how to make your twin move and use it for reels, use it for content. 802 weeks with Phase 4 AI, but they give you a right to be an affiliate so you can make money from it, which is a win-win, right? But yeah, that's the program right there, Alejandro. Let me know if you have any questions about it. Do you have to purchase any more software with the AI community? So honestly, how can I explain it? So you don't have to purchase software, but you are going to have to download like an app, at least one or two, maybe. It just depends. But it's not like crazy prices. Like some of them are pay as you go, and then some of them are like $10 monthly. But the thing is, once you create the twin, this is what I would say how to do it because I struggled. I had all kinds of programs going. I didn't like how my twin was coming out, and I finally mastered the program that made the twin most like me. So once you create your twin and you train your twin, you don't have to do that anymore. So whatever program you use for that, you don't need because once you train the twin is trained. Now all you have to do is be able to upload different videos to make it have different scenes and move. So you're gonna need a program for that. So yeah, you're gonna need an additional program, but it's not like you paying arm and a leg. It's kind of like monthly subscription, kind of like Canva and CapCut and stuff like that, if that makes sense. But yeah, you definitely are. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You can't just get in here. Now, some of these programs give you like free credits, but if you're gonna be wanting to make multiple videos, you're gonna have to at least pay like $10 a month for something. And then it's gonna give you're gonna be able to use credit. So it takes credits and you're gonna be able to generate multiple videos off of that, if that makes sense. And then it just replenishes every month. But yeah, it's definitely worth it because the thing is, once you start making money, if not already, that's an investment that you're making to bring in additional income. It's kind of how y'all have to look at it, honestly. But yep, Alejandro, if you're interested in this, I didn't even see Alyssa. I just left Alyssa name off. Alyssa. But yes, if you're interested in this, it's also linked in my bio, y'all. Phase 4 AI. If you go to my YouTube bio and just go to my stand store directly, it's linked there. Or I can link it in the chat if anybody else is interested. But y'all, it's crazy. Like the fact that you can just regenerate all these different scenes. Like, I'm like, what? That's what happened to me though. I was like, I don't know if I'm talking to Alyssa or Alejandro, but I was like, I kept seeing all these videos. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they got going on, but I need whatever it is. And I couldn't help it. I had to buy it. So look, here I am. Then got my twin and went crazy. I'm gonna actually show y'all some of my videos real quick since I'm on here talking about it at this point. I'm like, baby, I have not been in none of these places that y'all see me in on Instagram. But that's okay. That's what it's all about. Working smarter, y'all, and not harder. Working smarter, not harder. I don't know if y'all can see my screen. Can y'all see my screen? But y'all, basically these videos that I have on Instagram right now are done by my AI twin. And the fact that you can do this is insane. Like, y'all, that is not, it looked like me, but it's not me. It's literally like a whole twin doing natural freaking movements. And I'm just like, what? Even this one, y'all. I'm like, girl, who pull you at? Like, nobody's. But got my hair all the way down to how my hair is right now. Like, that's crazy. But depending on how you train it, you can get your twin to look just like you. Body type. If you don't like your body type, then guess what? You can make your twin a little bit more fit if you want to. But yes, y'all, it's crazy. And then the fact that the scenes look so real and cinematic. But yep, I basically learned how to do it all from Phase 4 AI. Phase 4 AI, y'all. And people are interested. People are interested in it. As you see, they actually comment in the keyword. People are interested in learning how to do it because people tired of basically making content all the time. There's nothing wrong with still doing your B-roll, but the fact that you can use a twin as well to help you on days that you don't want to record. Baby, lately I don't never want to record. So I'm able to just go in a certain app and generate different scenes, different outfits, and the videos are short, y'all. So it's a 6-second video. So it doesn't take much movement, if that makes sense. And that community teaches you how to get your twin to be smooth. Because you know how some twins, they be doing a little weird stuff, and eyes be going sideways and all of that. You learn how to master, like, to keep it from doing all of that from Phase 4 AI. It teaches you that too. Because that's what I struggled with. I had a different program that I was trying to learn from, but my twin, every time I would generate a video, and you don't want that because when you generate that video, you're using credits, right? But every time I would generate a video, it would be something weird, a weird movement, you know? And I'm like, what is going on? And I got annoyed. And so every time I would scroll on Instagram and I saw good twins, like, and I kept wondering, like, how are they getting a twin to do that? And the one common denominator was this community. And I was like, I got to get in here because it's apparently something that they're teaching that has everybody having a good twin, if that makes sense. So that's how I found this community and got in it. Is the AI community MRR affiliate? It's affiliate. The AI community is affiliate. Yes. So it's affiliate. The price is $177 and it's 70%. So you still making like over $100. So it's definitely affiliate, but very well still worth it, y'all. Still worth it because there's people. And at first I didn't believe it. I mean, I believed it, but I had to also see it. There's people who were not making income, y'all, like just simply just stuck and not making income, and ended up getting this AI community. And because AI is so hot right now and it's on the scene, not going nowhere, ended up getting in the AI community, doing a twin and continuing to do the same thing, promote their digital products, but with a twin. And people wanted to know how they were doing it. So they actually making income that they was not making before, simply because it's promoting AI at the same time. And people want to know, how are you creating a video of somebody that look like you? So yeah, as you can see, 802 weeks with Phase 4 AI. I haven't even looked in this community, honestly. I've been in the course, of course. I went through the whole course, but I haven't looked at none of the wins in here until now. But this person made 3 sales in under 7 days. And as you see, 3 sales, y'all, there's $371 because you still getting like 124, 100 and something off of it. Another person made their first sale. But people are loving the community, just to kind of show y'all, so y'all can kind of see for yourself. 22 sales in less than 2 months. This person made 2 sales in 2 days. Made my first sale ever in 1 hour later, a second. So it's crazy because everybody want to know. And I told y'all, like, on my videos now, everybody like, how did you do that? How did you do that? It's like they ain't even bothered about my damn digital product. I'm like, wait now. Because people want to know which is a good thing. Oh, it's black. I'm just talking and y'all can't even see nothing. Oh man. Can you see it now? I don't know why it does that. My twin looks just like me. Well, that's good to know because I'll be kind of looking at it with a side eye like, do it really look like me? But everybody say it does. Thank you, Tisha. Can y'all see the screen now? I think when I go between screens, you got to stop and start and then stop and start. But yeah, I was just kind of showing y'all some of the testimonials from it. Like people actually getting in this community. Let me go back, y'all. I know I'm scrolling. People actually getting in here and pretty much making money that they wasn't making before. All because they got an AI twin and everybody want to know about AI. So it's working for everybody, even me, because people just like, I'm promoting my digital product and people want to know how I did the twin. So I had to create like a auto DM and stand with a keyword for the AI community. because so many people were DMing me. I was like, you know what? Let me just do a keyword. So now, like when I do a twin, sometimes I'll put like comment AI or comment twin. And when they do that, it sends them Phase 4 AI, like the program, because everybody want to know how to do it now. But yeah, just kind of showing y'all people are actually making money off of it. It is affiliate, but you still can make income. This person sold it 3 times, made $371. The program is $177, I think, right now to join, but I think you make like 124, I think I said, or something close to that, y'all. Yeah, because here it is right here. Because she made her first sale. Yeah, 124 is what you make. So still good income, y'all. Off of promoting a program as an affiliate, but that's also helping you and teaching you at the same time. 3 sales in 7 days. First sale. And it teaches you the right way to do it. That's what I like, because I struggled for so long trying to figure this out. Obsessed with my AI twin. This person made $4,500 with Phase 4 AI. First sale today, 1 hour after first reel and first sale. See? So they basically got a sale right away after getting it. 10 sales in 19 days, and then they put a screenshot too. Right there, $1,188. I invested in Phase 4 AI 19 days ago, and I've sold it 10 times. Everybody want to know about it. I'm in love with this course. It has changed everything for me. Y'all, me too, because when I don't want to record and I don't feel like coming up with content, I just use my twin, honestly. I use my twin. Crystal Board. Thank you, Crystal. Help you with what part, Crystal? What you talking about? You just got RBA, didn't you? Will you help me if I have questions? Because I'm burning out getting bureau. Yes. Tisha, that's where I was at with it. Where you at right now? Burnout with the B-roll. I was like, baby, I'm slacking. I'm posting some days, I'm posting not. Baby, I'll be on my content now. The last few reels I got, baby, I sit at night and I just be like, okay, let me figure out what kind of scene I want to be in. Like, it's, you literally can make your own. Y'all, I have a reel that I have right now ready to go, like that I just created today. And it don't take you long once you master. Right, exactly. That's why I invested in Phase 4 AI, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, once you invest in something like this, it's good to have something you can promote. Because once you start promoting that twin and using your twin to make content, people gonna ask you where you got it from and how you did it. So why not monetize off of it? Like, that was my way of thinking. I was like, so I need to get this program so I can be an affiliate and make money from it. And I've had so many people keep asking about how you doing that, but this is how I learned it, y'all. And I honestly had something else before, but it wasn't teaching me like I wanted to learn it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It wasn't giving me what I needed to learn it. Like, I have another AI community, nothing against it, but I was able to get in here and really master my twin as far as the movement, because I couldn't get the movement down or the look, honestly. And I figured out why, honestly. But yeah, it is definitely worth it, worth the investment, y'all. Use the payments. I'm telling y'all, people making money off of somebody that looks like them, that's not even them. First sale, and I'm 5 days in. So in love with FF. And when you see FFAI, it's just Phase 4 AI. Working hard to get my AI twin to look damn near human, right? $711 in 1 day. Made that in 1 day. The skills of fire. So yeah, it's definitely another first sale after 7 days. Woke up to a sale. So people are able to sell this program. 4 sales yesterday. But y'all kind of get the point. I always like to show this part so y'all know that people like the program. As you see, I like the program. I love the program, honestly. 1,100 in 1 week. Y'all, I done went from RBA to Phase 4 AI. But I wanted to come talk about this anyway. So thanks for whoever asked about AI. But yes, y'all. Crystal, that's up to you. That's up to you. I don't know what you mean by what's next. So once you get RBA, that's going to teach you digital marketing. That's going to teach you how to sell. That's going to teach you how to start making money. You can resell RBA. You can resell any of the products in there. If you want to be faceless, you can go faceless. If you want to be face forward, you can be face forward. If you want to use an AI image to do it, then you would need an AI community like this or something that's teaching you AI. But that's not a requirement. Having an AI twin is not something you have to do. That's just what I do and what a lot of people do now, if that makes sense. But you have what you need to do digital marketing, Crystal. I'm gonna reach out to you on Instagram. You have everything you need with RBA. Jessica, can you do this with no following? Everything that I'm talking about can be done with no following because you starting from zero, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know my story, I started 1 year ago in this space with digital products. I started with a digital marketing program. I had no following. I started a brand new Instagram account from zero, y'all. Because you're going to start over. You're not going to use your personal account. I had no following. I built my following from zero, and I was learning at the same time as a beginner. I started in April of 2024. I made $10,000 in May of 2024, my second month of being a beginner in the space. I made 10K. Every month after, I was consistently making more money than my 9-to-5 job for a whole year. And I quit my job like a year in. So it's been about 4 months since I've quit my 9-to-5. And now I pretty much make money online, y'all. Selling digital products from Amazon, through YouTube. Like, I've built multiple streams of income, but you don't need following to start in the digital space. You need a product. I'm just being honest. If you new and you're a beginner, that's the best place you can be, but you need a product. If you don't have a product yet, I recommend starting with RBA. If you don't have any digital products or digital marketing skills, if you want to learn how to do this with AI too, then you will buy something like this that's just going to teach you how to create an AI character or AI twin. But if you don't have any digital products yet, you want to start with something that's going to give you that. So hopefully that makes sense. RBA is linked in the chat, y'all. For anybody who is new to the digital space, who doesn't have products to sell and needs to learn, you want to start with the link that I have in the chat. If you look at that link, it takes you to RBA, y'all. And since I'm still on here, you can still utilize the code. There's a code to give you additional money off of RBA. There's only going to be a live code while I'm on live. Once I get off live, that code is not going to work. But that's for anybody who wants to start like that. This community, y'all, is just for people who want to scale, people who want to use a twin instead of recording their own content. But yeah, y'all. So it's definitely selling. It's definitely working. It's a fairly new community still, but everybody seems to love the community. And then once again, y'all, that's the setup. Those are the modules that's teaching you which programs in this video, y'all. So it is video. It's video module, so you can follow right along with what's happening. But yes, y'all. Do I have any questions about digital marketing, about AI, anything, y'all? Y'all let me know. If not, I'm going to get off of here. Both products are good, y'all. Honestly, starting with RBA is a good place to start. That's not costing you a lot. And then once you start mastering like marketing and you want to like, maybe you start faceless and then you want to show your face, but you don't want to record the content, learn how to do an AI twin. You know, that's something you can always add as additional. So if I buy RBA, does it come with the AI tool? No, that's separate, Jessica. So RBA is the digital marketing program. I don't know if you were in here. Did you see me when I showed RBA and all the stuff you get, the ebooks and all of that? So RBA is separate. RBA is giving you like tons of ebooks, different ways to make money. Like you're getting hundreds and hundreds of different ebooks and different ways that you can make income. So it's a full program. That's separate from learning AI because AI is different. AI is just like if you want to upgrade your content or not record your own B-roll, then you can learn how to do it through the AI program. RBA does have a little module in there on AI. It's not a big one because it's new, but they are talking about like adding more information to it, but it's not going to give you enough information right now to like master your twin, if that makes sense. So it would be separate. Yep, it would be separate. Yep. But y'all don't forget, if you do plan on getting RBA, to use the code so y'all don't miss the code. No. What was the no to, Jessica? I forgot what I asked you. What did I ask? I didn't say it so much, I don't even remember now. I don't know what I asked when you said no. Oh, I think about RBA, right? Yeah, let me show you. I think that's what I asked you. Just that way you can see what it is you're getting, because it is a lot of it's good. A lot of stuff for the price. Let me go back to RBA again, y'all. One last time for anybody who wasn't in here. Let me know if you can see my screen, if anybody, so I can make sure it's not black. Can y'all see it? Y'all gotta let me know if y'all can see it first. No? Yes? Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Can you see my screen? I think my chat is slow, y'all. So that's, if I keep asking, it's because I can't see the chat yet. Hopefully y'all can see it. But this is RBA. Yeah, my chat is slow. Okay, yeah. This is RBA, Jessica, or anybody else who just joined. It's a full marketing community for beginners, y'all. It's teaching you whatever you need, everything you need to know. It's hosted on a platform called School. You can access this from a cell phone, a computer, iPad, anything. Basically, these are the modules. You get free mentorship inside of here, teaching you all about this. You have a built-in chat bot called Roybot that's going to help you sell RBA if you choose to sell this program. Set up your online store. It breaks down how to do that, y'all. You have your mindset module, all of the Zoom replay trainings. So they do like live Zoom calls and different trainings that are free inside of this community. They record them, so you have access to all of this information. You also have your customer service support, business foundation, business branding, basically everything you need as a beginner to learn this. The bonus of this program is you get business courses, y'all. So if you want to start a business, people who don't want to sell digital products, or maybe you want to do something else too, you can learn these businesses and enroll in these courses for free. Nail salon business, child daycare, mobile gas station, vending machine, drop shipping store. So if you wanted to start a drop shipping store, you can enroll to learn how to do it. If you wanted to start a medical scrubs business, you can enroll here and learn how to do it. If you wanted to start a mobile barbershop, same thing. Life insurance brokerage, pallet flipping, like everything, y'all. A junk removal, background check business. So these are all courses that you get for free. You also have a PLR suite. This right here is where you have hundreds and hundreds of ebooks. All of these are ebooks that are already created for you. So if you see something in here you like, if you see something that aligns with your niche, you can open this in Canva and you have full range to do whatever you want with the ebook, come up with the price, you can change the title. Basically, it's your ebook. And there's ebooks in all different niches. So I'm just trying to go through this like an overview real quick, y'all. Credit repair, digital marketing starter kit, selling with threads, business funding, Airbnb, like all of these are ebooks. CDL truck driver guide, a nursing school planner, resume guide. So all of these different kinds of ebooks. So you have multiple ways you can make money. You can price these however you want to price them. You can group 6 together, 5 together. You have free range of the ebooks. And then you still have all of this other content. Faceless, if you want to be faceless, it's going to teach you faceless, how to make sales, all of your lead magnets right here. You got done for you hooks and captions to help you start out that are already created. Somebody already got all this information for you if you want to use it. Done for you threads if you want to go over the threads. Email marketing, trucking. If you want to learn Amazon, they give you 10 different ways to monetize and make money on Amazon. You have crypto, affiliate marketing, how to get brand deals, life insurance, real estate. So basically that's an overview of the program, y'all. As y'all can see, there's a lot of ways to make money. All things Canva. If you don't know about Canva, it's going to teach you. Digital marketing training for beginners, y'all, teaching you all about this. Staffing, how to get funding, how to get grants, print on demand, healthcare, travel, Pinterest. And then this is the little AI module I was talking about. It's not a lot in here yet. This is a new module, but they are talking about adding to it. But this is not a lot of information for you to build a twin yet. But this is the program that's teaching you all about how to get sales, y'all, and giving you something you can sell to make income. You still get a community section right here where you can come here and get support, ask questions, free mentorship. So same setup as the other program because it's hosted on the same type of platform. And then you have all of the testimonials, people who are announcing their sales and saying how happy they are with the program. 18,000 in a month. Drop shipping, got their first sale in drop shipping, 24,000. Earned $857 in 1 hour. So basically the same kind of setup, y'all. So hopefully that helped if anybody did not see it before. But y'all, I am fixing to get off of here in like 5 minutes because I've been on here almost 2 hours. I'm tired. So if you are interested in RBA, please join while I'm on live, y'all. I'm giving y'all an opportunity to join. I sell RBA for $225. RBA is on sale for $99 right now. While I'm on live, you can utilize the code SUMMER. If you put that in at checkout, hit apply, and it's going to bring the $99 down to $85 for y'all. But that code is only active while I'm on live. So after the live, will the price still be not? Yes. And how do we learn to do the AI tool? Is that something you can teach or an app? So that's Phase 4 AI. If you want to learn that, you have to buy that same program that I bought because I bought that to learn it. It's a lot to learn. I don't want to say it's a lot, but I'm not ready to teach it yet, if that makes sense, because I learned it from a program, if that makes sense. So RBA will still be $99. The code SUMMER just won't be active to get it for $85. That's only active now while I'm on live. So if you want to utilize that, you can. If not, you can just grab it for $99. The AI program that I learned from is separate. I went and bought a different program so that I can learn how to do my AI twin. I bought Phase 4 AI. I had to invest in it, y'all. Just being honest. I'm not in a position to teach it because I don't want to teach something that I haven't really mastered. Like I'm good. I made my twin, but I just bought a program to learn it, basically. And that's this program right here, Phase 4 AI. It's an affiliate program. Once you learn how to make your twin, you can resell this program too if you want to and make like $124 off of it every time somebody buys it from you. But that's this one that I bought. It's $177, y'all. If anybody's interested, y'all can find this also linked in my bio. Like I said, utilize Klarna, y'all. Utilize Afterpay to do payments if y'all need payments because it does help knock the payments. Sometimes it'll give you even 12 payments instead of 4 if y'all need it. If not, just be willing to make an investment. and learn how to do all of this. Do I have any other last minute questions? Anybody? Any last minute questions, y'all? Last call for any questions. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. If you have questions after the live, DM me on Instagram, please. It went black. Let me go back real quick. I don't know why it does that. Let me go back, show you real fast. You should be able to see it now, Jessica. So this is Phase 4 AI. Really quick again, y'all. This is the program that I learned how to do my AI twin. And so now I don't have to record content. I can just use a twin and recreate different scenes. And it taught me how to make it move. But this is the program I invested in. These are the modules, just a quick breakdown, teaching you how to do this. And I not only learn from this, but I can resell it because it's an affiliate. So I signed up to be an affiliate. It's really easy to do. And you can actually add this to your store. So that way, if you do start posting AI content, people gonna want to know how you did it. So you will have something you can direct them to and then still make money from it, if that makes sense. It's 70% commission from this. This program is $177 to join. Every time you make a sale, you're gonna make like $124. So you're still making a lot of money, y'all, $124. But the whole point of this is to learn how you can do it to make your content better. But then the fact that you get to be an affiliate is just an added bonus. But it's hosted on the same platform as the other program. That's why it kind of looks the same. And you still get community support too over here, where you can come here and ask your questions and, get help, share your twin, do whatever you want to do. These are some of the wins. Let me go back. Just to show y'all people are actually loving this community and making income from it. 41 days, 3 sales. Let me click on wins because I ain't fit to scroll through all that. Y'all, let's see if it's filtered. Yep. Animated my AI twin, 14 sales in 28 days. First sale with under 400 followers. This person said, yes, I made my first sale with FFAI, Phase 4 AI. Sold Phase 4 AI 3 times. Phase 4 AI is amazing. So it is a great community, y'all. I learned a lot. 802 weeks with this program. Somebody else made their first sale. First sale, the day of posting my first reel. That's crazy, y'all. People be want to know. Just made my first sale and it's been quiet for a few weeks in this space. I knew it would sell itself, but not that fast. That's what most people say about it because people want to know how you did your twin, so they're willing to invest. Another first sale, obsessed with my AI twin. 22 sales in less than 2 months, 2 sales in 2 days. So, yeah, that's just to kind of show you that it is working, y'all. It does work if you put in the work. You're welcome, Jessica. Hey, so you learned how to do those AI reels from Facebook? Yes, no. So that's what I was just talking about, Lanika. So I had that. I still do. but it wasn't clicking. It wasn't, something was lacking there. I don't know what it was. So I had DBC. You can learn it from that. I just couldn't master the movement from that for some reason. Like I couldn't master the movement. I could have kept playing around with it because that's more than enough. If you have that, if anybody does have digital boss code, it's more than enough to learn. People are actually doing their twins that way too. But for some reason, for me, the movement of my twin was just acting silly, like doing crazy stuff. I don't know. And I only got Phase 4 AI, honestly, because I wasn't going to buy this at first. Because I was like, I'm not buying this. I already have an AI community. But every time I would see reels, like the best AI twin reels, I'm talking about just smooth movement, look good, sing good. I'm like, let me see what they said. I would go to their bio and they got Phase 4 AI, Phase 4 AI. So if you keep seeing something over and over and the consistency is that program, I felt like it was something that I needed to know, like as to how they were doing it. So I bought this community. So you can definitely learn from DBC, but I invested in this because I just felt like I was missing something. So I just choose to promote Phase 4 AI because it's taught by mainly one person, maybe a couple other people, but not a lot of different creators. So I feel like it's very just straight to the point, if that makes sense. So yeah, but either one can work. I'm gonna be honest with you. Either one can work. This one is a one-time. The difference though is this one is a one-time fee. It's an affiliate. So once you buy Phase 4 AI, $177, you can resell as an affiliate. DBC, on the other hand, is monthly reoccurring, but the bonus is you making 50% commission off of everybody's sale, which can turn into passive income if you get enough people to join under you. So two different ways that they're set up too. Yeah, so that's kind of like the gist of that, y'all. Y'all, I'm obsessed with ginger ale. I don't know why, but I am. Anybody else like Canada Dry ginger ale? But the zero sugar, y'all. Only the zero sugar. That's the only one I'm drinking. So my first twin I did with DBC. So when I first started doing twins and AI, I didn't have Phase 4 AI. I had DBC. My most recent reels is in relation to a Phase 4 AI. But I learned everything, the basics and everything I needed to know from DBC. That's how I got into the AI scene. I just bought this recently so that I can figure out how everybody was having all these nice videos. But I probably could have figured it out through DBC. It just was going to take me longer because I was trying to go through different modules. Whereas this one kind of just went in order. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. So I was able to find it. Yeah. So my twin changed a little bit once I got Phase 4 AI. Even the look of her changed because I retrained her all over again. But yeah, I was definitely already doing it with DBC. Yeah, for sure. I was. This one right here though is just it's selling itself, honestly, because every time you see AI, the common denominator that I'm seeing is Phase 4 AI everywhere. And ever since I've been posting my twin, everybody is like, how did you do that? How did you do that? Like, how did you do that? And I couldn't really tell them how because I wasn't planning on reselling it, right? I bought this so that I can learn how to master my twin. And then I was like, I might as well be an affiliate because everybody want to know how I did it so I can just direct them to the freaking program that I bought it from, right? So I just went ahead and became an affiliate. I have some zero sugar ginger ale. I love ginger ale, especially the bold one. The bold one. I've never had the bold one. What is that? I've never even seen that. I'm actually about to make what? No, I can't do all that. Look, I'm an amateur. I'm just gonna go to the store and buy it. But yeah, it's crazy because you couldn't pay me to drink no ginger ale back in the day. Because I used to be like, I ain't drinking that. Never even tasted, just talking shit for no reason. Like, I ain't drinking that. And I only started drinking it probably like 8-9 months ago because one of my sons was like, we went to the store. I never forget, it was during Christmas time. We went to the store and he was like, I want some ginger ale. I'm like, boy, ain't nobody buying no damn ginger ale. Like, I was talking shit. But I bought it anyway. I bought a 12-pack. Baby, he talking about try it. I said, nope. Baby, I tried that one ginger ale. I have not stopped drinking ginger ale since then. Which is crazy, but I like the zero sugar ones. Those are the ones I like. I like this original one, and then I have another zero sugar one called ginger ale, and it's called Fruit Splash. Have you had that one? It's called Fruit Splash, but it's a zero sugar like this. Those are the only two I tried. Bold is really strong. It's by Ken. Okay, I'm gonna have to look for that one. I haven't I've never seen it or paid attention to that one. Yep. Yeah, but yep, my most recent twins, I definitely learned how to master them through Phase 4 AI, y'all. Phase 4 AI. Definitely. Yes, Fruit Splash is good. See, I haven't seen Blackberry either. I think my store is just limited on which ones they get because the only one I ever seen is the original and then the Fruit Splash. I didn't even know they made other flavors like that. So now I'm gonna have to go on the hunt because I'm curious now. I am curious. I'm gonna have to go on the hunt. I haven't. I just accepted your message just now. It was in my little request side, Crystal. I haven't at all. But yep, y'all, I'm about to get off. If I don't have any more people wanting to join RBA, I am gonna make the code inactive. RBA will still be $99 right now. It's just you won't have access to the additional discount code. Okay. Wait now. Not the popo. But yep, y'all, that's all I can say. If y'all are new to the space and want to get started, check out RBA. If you need products, if you need to learn digital marketing, if you want to scale your business, make it easier to do the work, join Phase 4 AI. Is going to help you basically create a twin where you don't even have to pull out your camera, pull out your phone to make content. You can just do it with AI. Any scene, y'all, any outfit, any place. Like it's almost scary, honestly. My boyfriend be like, that's just creepy. Be quiet. I sent him a picture, 2 pictures that look alike. I was like, which one AI and which one not? He couldn't even tell me. I'm like, oh man. He couldn't even tell me which one was real. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. But y'all, I'm about to get off here because I'll keep on talking. I may go live late tonight. Not too late, but a little later. I don't know just yet. But make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. You can send questions over there. If anybody is interested in Phase 4 AI or RBA, after I get off live, you can send me a message on IG as well. But thank y'all so much for being here. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody.